I'm Connie Roberts.
And I'm George Roberts.
Welcome to the Pocono Mountains Today TV show. It's the month of March and lots of exercising going on.
There's all kinds of stuff, Connie. And keep watching because you're going to have an opportunity to get a special deal at Elevations Health Club right here just by mentioning our show. We're at Elevations Health Club located here in Scott Run. Joining me is Rob Bishop. Rob, let's talk about personal training. I think personal training is one of the most important things that you can have, especially when you're just starting out and trying to understand how to get yourself in shape and do the best you can with the equipment and the exercises here.
You're absolutely right, George. There's nothing more important than having some help, some assistance, especially when you're first starting out or when you have some specific goals you want to meet.
What does a personal trainer do for somebody?
It really depends on the individual and what their goals are, but what we tell people is try to think of it like this. Most people wouldn't rebuild the engine on their car. Most people wouldn't remodel their own kitchen. Okay? So it's similar when you're coming into the club and you want to, let's say, lose 10 pounds or lose 20 pounds, or you've just had a knee replacement and you need to rehab and strengthen those muscles again. Okay?
Sure.
Where do I start? What exercises are going to be best for me? How do I accomplish my goals? What kind of plan should I follow?
All ages come in here and benefit from a personal trainer.
Absolutely. We have members who are in high school and are working towards improving their skills on the soccer field. We have members that are in their 90s. We have members in their 20s and 30s who are just trying to improve their 5K run time, or they want to run a Tough Mudder next year and they want to make sure they don't get hurt doing it. So they work with a trainer to get ready. We have members who are in their 40s and 50s and have given up skiing, and now it's been a great year for skiing, so they want to get back to skiing, but again, they don't want to get hurt, and they want to make sure they're in shape so they can enjoy themselves when they're on the slope. So they work with their personal trainer. We have a trainer who specializes in winter sports. So they work with that member to help them get ready for their ski season.
We're one of the few health clubs that have a pool, which
That's
is
correct.
a huge benefit open to the members, but also personal training in the pool.
That's absolutely right. We have trainers who specialize in water exercise, where if you're rehabbing an injury, for instance, the pool is the perfect place to do that. The warm water and the buoyancy kind of help alleviate any pressure on that injury, but allow you to also continue your workouts. Then we have members who are interested in, again, sports training or weight loss, where they're going to get into that pool, and it's another method that that trainer can use to really push their client to get better results.
It's a totally different experience with a trainer. It's understanding what your needs are and then having the people who are able, not just skilled, but are able to motivate you to go a step, 2, 3 steps forward.
I do it because I need help with my strength, balance, and getting a personal trainer seems to be the best way for me to do it.
It helps you with your flexibility and your balance when you hit our age. It gives you energy.
Yeah.
It does give you energy.
So for everybody watching out there that are not members and they want to join, you have a deal going on with personal training.
That's right, George. Because of how important we think it is for our members to get off on the right foot when they join the club, we include 8 free personal training sessions with the membership.
Nice.
All they have to do is mention your show. They saw us on the show. We want to help them get off to a great start, introduce them to personal training so they can see what it's like. But more importantly, they'll never get off to a better start than having someone there with them when they come to the club. So for anyone that's watching us right now on your show, just say they saw us on George's show and they want their 8 free personal training sessions to help them get started, and they're going to have a great time working with their trainer, because something else that not a lot of people know, working with a trainer is a lot more enjoyable than just working out on your own also. You have someone there to help you, you have someone there to interact with, and you have someone there to guide you along, and it's a lot more enjoyable. The trainers make the workouts a lot of fun, they really do.
So true. Now, people want more information. They want to come in and see the club. How do they go about it?
We always recommend that first. They can go onto our website, elevationshealthclub.com. They can stop by the club at any time, take a tour of the club, meet some of our trainers while they're here, ask questions, see the facility, and learn a little bit more about us. They can also call us on the phone if they have a question and they're watching the show now. It's 570-620-1990.
Hi everyone, we're here at Adams Jewelry located on Route 611 right next to Staples in Stroudsburg. And Sam has exciting news, which I can't wait to hear as well.
Hello everybody and happy spring. I know everybody said finally. Yes, it is finally, thank God. I love spring in Pennsylvania, it's gorgeous. The blooming of their flowers and the green and everything is coming up beautiful. And there is very exciting, a lot of exciting news coming up for Adams Jewelry in Stroudsburg. Let's start first by introducing our gemstone of the month, Aquamarine. And we were just having a discussion before that. We're the only retail store outlet in Pennsylvania state, I would say even almost the East Coast, they have this enormous amount of beautiful, gorgeous, genuine aquamarine in stock, loose, ready to mount in a piece of your choice. Look at this, babies.
They
and they're in the
sparkling.
boxes. Look. And as we see here, they're not all the same color because they're natural. These start from white. You believe this? They call white, completely transparent.
Wow.
Clear, crystal clear, all the way to the dark, beautiful light blue. And all shades in between. And you can see here how all the stones, different colors, different clarity, and different shades. And some of them we're going to show you today, and the next segment or so, we're going to show you after we design a piece and put it in jewelry. Look how vivid, that's very rare. Saint Marie, aquamarine, and this is the darkest in all the aquamarines. You cannot mistake it for that blue. You see how that baby blue, but it's really intense, and the cut in that stone is amazing. My idea about this, to put it in a nice, gorgeous white gold ring. What do you think?
That would be lovely.
I will design it, I will show it to you. And remember, look at this, okay? Here you go. We're gonna show it next time in a ring. That's one of the pieces. But also, it's found in nature, aquamarine, golden aquamarine. You believe this?
Yeah.
Yes, this is aquamarine as well. It's yellow, golden color, and exists in nature that color.
It's beautiful.
It's absolutely stunning, unusual, golden teardrop, and it's 45 carats of pure aquamarine. This is the one that's going to be in a necklace. I designed it already, and next segment we'll show you this too, I promise. We're going to show you this. Remember that one right there, and the blue one. Now, aquamarine is a birthstone for March. However, because it's such a beautiful, intense color, and it's so mild, and it brings positive energy. You know, all crystals have different characteristics in nature. Aquamarine, it attracts positive energy and emotional support. We're ready to even produce beautiful bracelets with aquamarine. That's gonna make a beautiful, stunning bracelet. I didn't do one for a long time, and I wanna do one for this month. I will have it in the store. And of course, if you have any questions, you can bring it over, or I can show you my collection. You know, all my customers and friends, you know, I love gemstones and love chatting about it. Now, it brings us to that very surprise thing. What do you think?
It's time.
It's time.
It's time to tell everyone.
Okay, everybody please take
Listen
a
up.
note of that. This March 24th, mark it, March 24th is a Saturday.
He's inviting you all.
Everybody is invited to have our grand opening for Adam Jewelry at Stroud Mall. Yes, you heard correct. Adam Jewelry is opening at Stroud Mall. We're taking the spot right there across from the movie theater. It will be very exciting. I tell you the truth, every time I think, okay, Sam, you're ready to retire, apparently I'm not.
That's good for us. Look
Thank you very
you're
much.
doing wonderful work.
Take a note of this. We're gonna have La Cucina. What is that? It's a jazz, our local jazz, beautiful band playing music for 3 continuous hours from 2 to 5. And we're gonna have appetizers and food and drinks, and we're gonna have a nice little festivals in the mall. So take a note, March 24th, I would like to see you at Adam's Jewelry at Stroud Mall.
All right, Sam, if people want more information before that date, they can come here.
Of course, come to our main store, Adam's Jewelry 611, right next to Staple, 570-420-0672. And of course, Adam's Jewelry where imaginations come true.
Up next, it's time to get your car running right after hitting all those winter potholes. Plus, it's not just another Rotary auction.
First Northern Bank & Trust has deep roots in our community. Chartered 100 years ago, First Northern Bank & Trust has grown to 11 branches in the Poconos and Lehigh Valley. Longtime bank employees take pride and pleasure in providing a broad range of services to generations of customers. Today, First Northern Bank & Trust offers the latest in banking technology like remote deposits and online banking. For personal and business banking accounts and loans, contact First Northern Bank & Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Tea, coffee, antiques, all in a quaint shop in Tannersville. Nice tea, coffee, and collectibles. Fine quality teas. You select loose, large, high quality tea leaves. and gourmet quality coffee, roasted and shipped the same day. Relax, browse, and sip, or join us for authentic afternoon tea, savor finger sandwiches, and delicious desserts. Bring your friends and family for a group tea outing. Nice tea, coffee, and collectibles at Pocono Peddlers Village in Tannersville.
Hi, I'm Naira Kasparian, the owner of Nice Tea, Coffee and Collectible and Nice Merlot and Picasso, right next door.
Nice Merlot and Picasso, your guide to learning how to paint in a fun atmosphere. Talented local artists teach each class, guiding you step by step. Bring your friends, drink your own wine, socialize, and create a work of art. Nice Merlot and Picasso also does private art parties and corporate team building. Just $37 per person. No skill needed. Paint, sip, and laugh at Nice Merlot and Picasso in the Pocono Peddlers Village in Tannersville, right next door to Nice Tea, Coffee, and Collectibles.
I make the best decisions I can for my family, like making sure our heater gets a safety check and tune-up every year. Finding a carbon monoxide leak before it becomes a serious illness is important. Plus, a tune-up can save energy dollars and fix a little problem before it becomes a big, expensive one. So turn to the team I turn to for a heater tune-up and safety inspection, where tune-ups guarantee a 25% discount on heater repairs through March 31st.
Call RJ Groner today.
We're at Best Auto Service Center located here in Tannersville. Joining me is Tom Sforza. Good time of year, of course, with the potholes, and it's probably a good time of year now to think about that.
You can look at the tires, are they wearing funny? And we can recommend a wheel alignment. Because like you say, you're hitting potholes and that can knock the front end out of alignment.
Anything different if you have a four-wheel drive car versus a front-wheel drive?
Well, yes, some vehicles you can actually adjust in the back of it as well. So it would be considered a four-wheel alignment.
And all that banging on your wheels, I know there's a thing called a ball joint.
Well, it's like a ball in a socket. And as the vehicle's going down the road and hits bumps, it absorbs that. And they need to be greased well and inspected because they do wear out.
Shocks, that's the other part that keeps your car stable and, you know, it
keeps the tire on the road.
It absorbs all the bounces too.
They get weak. They get weak after time. They'll leak oil. Your ride will degrade. A lot of people don't even realize it, but then when you replace them, people are like, wow, this is like a new car again.
It does make a difference.
A huge difference. Oh yeah, it brings that car back to like when it was new again.
So if people want more information, they want to reserve a time here to bring their car in, what do they do?
They can give us a call at 570-688-2378. We're 2945 Route 611 in Tannersville. Or just look us up on the web at bestautoservicecenter.com.
Joining me is Ruth Ann. She's with the Rotary Club of the Stroudsburg, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're going to be talking about not just another auction, and it's always fun every year.
Oh, yeah. It's a great, great time. A lot of good money, a lot of good times, a lot of good fellowship.
Let's tell everybody about it. It's happening March 22nd.
It is Thursday night, March 22nd, from 6 to 10 at Shawnee Inn and Golf Resort.
What will people experience there?
You can get a live auction, you can get a silent auction, a lot of fun, great food, drinks. The evening's going to be India themed, so there'll be some food along those lines, some drinks along those lines, entertainment along those lines, and decorations.
I know one of the important things with this is to raise funds.
Yes.
Yeah, because Rotary is always doing great things for our community and abroad.
Correct.
What will the money be raised for this year?
Well, every year the current president, has the option of choosing a theme. Now, Rotary's theme internationally is making a difference, but this year our President Rob's theme are children and hunger. And so he is going to be focusing our auction proceeds on two things: the Hunger Coalition here in Monroe County, and then there's a group in Guatemala, Niños del Lagos. These are a group of people that are helping the Guatemalan kids to get the resources and the tools they need to make themselves and then their country better.
So you'll have entertainment there?
We will. We'll have all sorts of different entertainment, music, but mostly we're focusing on the silent auction. Every year, one of our Rotarians gives a full week at her timeshare. So that's coming up. We're also looking for different companies and different businesses to donate items for our auction. So we are still looking for auction item for donations, both live and silent. We've got a lot of baskets, experience baskets being done this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everything from hunting to pasta to wine to anything you can think of. We're going to have all sorts of different baskets to choose from.
So anybody can come to this event. If you're a business person and you want to do some networking, maybe show a product of yours, you can donate it. If you're just a community person who likes to volunteer, you can come to this event. It's always fun and exciting. What else can we tell them about it?
Well, every year we choose a member of the community who has shown above and beyond dedication to the community and to helping others in the community. And this year, it's Gina Bertucci. So she is our Buzz Bensinger Award winner. She will be honored that night, given her award that night. So if you'd like to come and support her, you can do that. The cost is $50 per person. Then you can go up to a whole table. I think it's $400 of 8 people. And we're also looking for donations and sponsorships for the evening. So if you're interested in that, you can email notjustanotherauction@gmail.com. Now that's one word, it's the whole thing, notjustanotherauction@gmail.com, or you can check out stroudsburgsrotary.org.
Joining me now is Kevin Berry of KMB Plumbing and Electrical, and we're here to talk about heating systems, Navien. Let's tell people about, they could use it for their business or their home.
Yes, Navien instantaneous hot water heaters can be used in residential or commercial applications. These units were installed in a 137-bed facility nursing home.
What makes this system different than others?
This is a system where you're only paying for what you use on the water. In a normal residential home or business, they're using electric water heaters, which you're constantly paying for to keep that water warm.
Now we're in a nursing facility here. What did you do here?
We removed the 20,000-gallon electric water heater that would constantly reheat the water, and their electric bills were through the roof. And we put in 11 Naviens in their place.
Now, there's a lot of Naviens here. Why did you need so many?
Because of their demand and their usage that they need for water and for cleaning and for laundry. The units are designed where there's one master unit and the rest are slaves. So as they need more demand, they ramp up and start another unit, and it continues on until their needs are satisfied.
Now, there's more to the Navien system. This is for on-demand heating the water. What about the other part of it?
Navien does make a unit that'll do domestic hot water and do your heating system also. It's called a combi unit.
And how does that work?
It'll actually, if you have like hot water baseboard in your home, it'll take the place of your boiler in your basement, and then you'll do the same thing. It will only heat and use as much gas as you need. So the energy efficiency is way up.
So people who are thinking, oh, I have a large home, what would you suggest that they should do to keep their costs down?
Obviously look into Navien water heaters because it's on demand use. It's not something that they're storing, and we can design a system for them and lay it out for as large or as small as they have.
Now, one of the unique things about the Navien system is it's neat and clean. I gotta tell you, this looks beautiful in here for the amount of how many units that are here. In people's homes, what does it do for them? It gets rid of their water tank.
Correct. It gets rid of their electric hot water heater that they're constantly storing water and paying that bill over and over again for that same water.
So big tanks, they're out, and you have this small unit on your wall.
Small unit on the wall. It vents out relatively easily.
This is an on-demand. When you need it, you get it, no matter
Correct.
where it's at,
Correct.
in your commercial business or your home.
Correct.
Let's explain that.
These have recirculation loops on them, so you have constant hot water to your faucets at all times. This facility needed it because it is a nursing facility. They're doing approximately 500 people a day.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Kevin, if people want more information on this system, what should we tell them?
You can contact us either on the web at kmb_pe@yahoo.com or kmbplumbing.com, or you can call us direct at 570-460-0111.
Still ahead, Chef Nicola prepares a crispy octopus.
Tea, coffee, antiques, all in a quaint shop in Tannersville. Nice tea, coffee, and collectibles. Fine quality teas. You select loose, large, high quality tea leaves. and gourmet quality coffee, roasted and shipped the same day. Relax, browse, and sip, or join us for authentic afternoon tea, savor finger sandwiches, and delicious desserts. Bring your friends and family for a group tea outing. Nice tea, coffee, and collectibles at Pocono Peddlers Village in Tannersville.
Hi, I'm Naira Kasparian, the owner of Nice Tea, Coffee, and Collectible, and Nice Merlot and Picasso, right next door.
Nice Merlot and Picasso, your guide to learning how to paint in a fun atmosphere. Talented local artists teach each class, guiding you step by step. Bring your friends, drink your own wine, socialize, and create a work of art. Nice Merlot and Picasso also does private art parties and corporate team building. Just $37 per person. No skill needed. Paint, sip, and laugh at Nice Merlot and Picasso in the Pocono Peddlers Village in Tannersville, right next door to Nice Tea, Coffee, and Collectibles.
I make the best decisions I can for my family, like making sure our heater gets a safety check and tune-up every year. Finding a carbon monoxide leak before it becomes a serious illness is important. Plus, a tune-up can save energy dollars and fix a little problem before it becomes a big, expensive one. So turn to the team I turn to for a heater tune-up and safety inspection, where tune-ups guarantee a 25% discount on heater repairs through March 31st.
Call RJ Groner today.
First Northern Bank and Trust has deep roots in our community. Chartered 100 years ago, First Northern Bank and Trust has grown to 11 branches in the Poconos and Lehigh Valley. Longtime bank employees take pride and pleasure in providing a broad range of services to generations of customers. Today, First Northern Bank and Trust offers the latest in banking technology like remote deposits and online banking. For personal and business banking accounts and loans, contact First Northern Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome to Momento's Pizzeria and Restaurants. Today we're going to explain you one of the new dishes that come in our next menu, which summer is coming, it's round the corner, spring is there, around the corner. So, we're getting ready. We're getting, with our checklist, you're checking the product, talking with the farmers, talking with, with the salesman, go around, see what we can do, how we can bring the best in the kitchen. What we're going to do today is octopus. Has to be poached, especially one of the key when you poach the octopus has to be on a bouillon. We call them bouillon, which means you prepare it before. This boil liquid and with the water and a cork, wine corks. The wine corks makes the jelly of the octopus doesn't rip out of the thin muscle that is in the center, but keep them together. It firms it. The octopus, fresh, came this morning, nice, amazing. We put the octopus, all that. It will require between an hour and 15 to an hour and a half. We have a nice potato. We're gonna create this dish that is amazing. You create the cubes. Put them nice to the pan. Water. And you let them boil with a touch of salt. We have the octopus ready over here. Already cut it, nice, beautiful, nice. The pot to be nice and hot. You must take the pot out of the fire and then place the octopus. Let the first infusion between the wetness of the octopus and the oil, marry together or infuse together before you put them in. We let this going on for about 2 to 3 minutes in each side. Because the octopus is already cooked, we have to make sure that absorb the crispness from both sides. In the meantime, we have the potatoes over here already. Touch of olive oil, Kalamata olives, nice lemon juice. A touch of lemon juice. Before I prepare, I want to explain to you that over here I have a nice lemon champagne foam. It's very light. It's a molecular reaction. I cannot go through the details explaining you because it requires time to prepare and require mixtures and the detail of this foam. take the octopus. And I will cut the octopus. It's so tender but crispy outside. Put the octopus over here. So we put this wood chips on a smoking gun. This is the gun that sends the octopus, and you smoke the octopus. As you smoke the octopus, you cover it. This is a concentrated smoke that we will glaze the octopus outside with putting the dome inside. That's the tricky of the things, that it gives a pure smoke without being on some type of a grill chart, and absorb the smoke, but also absorb a lot of the dirty things that the side of the chart, the side of the smoker have. We have the foam, room temperature. Microgreens are very sensible. Sensibility of this product is very important. So be careful. When I say be careful, you just drop a little bit. That's it. It will spread very quickly. And we put the microgreen right there. Eating healthy is the way to go today. Genuine product, using the local farmers is the best way to move forward. Helping the locals or helping the farmers, you're helping yourself. Come over here, eat, drink, have a fun, the rest is history. Or go and find out yourself. It's Nicola. Thank you.
Well, that wraps up another great show.
Sure does, Connie.
If you'd like to get on our show, give me a call. I'd be more than happy to tell you the details.
And you can watch these videos again. Just go to georgetv.com.
Whatever you do, get out and enjoy the Pocono Mountains today.
Let's crank it up.